Welcome back. It's time for Creative Futures, and this morning we have the Lab Creative Space. It's a studio focused on dance and creative arts. Joining me this morning, we have Gerald Lovelace. Gerald, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
So this is really cool. During the break, we were looking at some of the video. We're going to share it with viewers in just a moment, but tell us about your dance studio.
Yeah, so
you do some pretty cool stuff, right?
Yeah. Thank you. So we're a creative studio that's also a dance studio as well. The reason why we're a creative studio is because a lot of creative things come out of the studio as far as the talent that we have in there. But I'm also an instructor, photographer, videographer, graphics designer, animator for everything at the studio as well. Yeah, and it's just a safe space for a lot of dancers to come to. So the majority of things that we do are dance classes.
Yeah. What kind of classes?
We have hip hop, we have a Latin fusion class, we have a heels class, we have contemporary, and a bunch of other classes to choose from, all on our app that we have as well.
Okay, cool. I'm wondering if we can pop up some of the videos so viewers can see. We're just looking at it, I was like, wow. And you were like, wow. And I was like, wait a minute, that's you.
I know, it's kind of crazy to see my own stuff on TV.
And so what is this class right here? Is this what your hip hop class?
Yeah, so that's my class that I taught, and I did the lighting for. So even the lighting and everything, I do that like during like the end of class. Every class that we do is filmed. So,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So we film every class professionally. And my philosophy behind that when I started the studio was I feel like when we look at dance videos online, at least when I was growing up, just watching things from LA and New York and all these different places, and they have these professional dance, these professional cameras in there. And I was like, the people here are just as talented enough to have that kind of quality on them. So as of right now, every class that we've done has been filmed, and we're almost at 1,000 videos.
Wow. Now some people might be watching and like they say, I want to be that. I want to be able to do that, but I'm not there yet. Are there classes for folks who are just starting, who are just like, I really wish I could do this?
Absolutely. So we do have beginner classes, and we have...
Are those taped as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So those, but filming is optional too. So it's also like, you know,
because I know some people, if they're not really sure about you know how they're doing, they might not feel that comfortable with it.
Absolutely. And
so you do have the
space.
option.
Absolutely, yeah. And it's great because some people, especially when you get out of a certain dance studio, once you get a certain age, you're not... They don't have any classes available for you. So some people haven't danced for a while, and they come back to those beginner classes to kind of like re-amp themselves, and then they move into the intermediate advanced ones.
Right. So what's the best way for folks to find out if certain classes are right for them?
The best way is to download the app. The app has all of our schedule on there, and they'll give us a description of each class, but also just watching the video and then knowing like if that level is good for you. That's why we have the videos too, just so people can kind of see what they would be getting into if they take one of our classes.
Now, dance is something that can be intimidating to people, right? They might have this idea that they have to be good, but everybody starts somewhere, right? And it's good to be a good learner. And what is the environment there for those who are just learning? Just learning.
I always say nobody does it perfect. Even me, even any of the teachers who are teaching.
Well, it certainly doesn't look that way in the video.
Yeah, I know. And the reason for that is because it's an art form, right? Like everybody likes to, even artists themselves, they go back and they want to touch up whatever it might be. So don't aim for perfection, just aim for growth in the next step. The fact that you're there is already a step.
Big step.
From where you were if you were just sitting on the couch, you know?
Right,
and so patience is definitely one of the biggest things I try to teach in class.
Yeah, so hopefully someone's out there thinking, maybe, just jump in.
Just jump in, literally just jump in. And I've had people who can sometimes wait a year and like watch our Instagram or whatever it might be for a year. And then like, hey, I waited a year to come here. I'm like, I'm glad you're here, but you could have came, you know, a while ago.
Sooner, right. Don't put it off. Don't wait a year.
Yeah, and then they come, and now they're taking, those people are now taking intermediate advanced classes. So it's insane. It's great to see that growth.
Absolutely. Well, thanks so much for being here and sharing your story. I think it's such a great concept.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Good stuff, Gerald. Thank you so much.